The first thing I'd like to say is I want more time than I guess the 4 minutes, because there's no way I can finish, and this is important, but I'm passing out. The first thing that I'm passing out is a letter regarding this WESELPA Director Joan Riley using her position and authority to discriminate, retaliate, and cause harm. You were notified by, and this is directed to Dr. Thomas, you were notified by members of the Community Advisory Committee, CAC, of actions that Ms. Riley took as the WESELPA Director that was in clear violation of the local plan, the CAC bylaws, the California Education Law 56190 through 56195. Immediate intervention, not intervention today and after today, okay? Immediate interventions were needed by you as the WESELPA local plan responsible local agency, as the RLA. The immediate intervention was needed so that the CAC could fulfill their obligations per the local plan, the CAC bylaws, and the California Ed Code. The CAC was to hold a presentation on transition on 11/15, which did not occur due to Ms. Riley's actions of retaliating, discriminating against certain CAC members, and using her authority as a WESELPA Director while doing these serious unwanted actions. Ms. Riley has, in the past and present, deliberately not provided the CAC adequate arrangements, facility support, not properly acting in accordance to the RLA policies and procedures per the local plan, deliberately not allowing CAC to carry out their obligations, inappropriate use of her authority as a WESELPA Director to discriminate and retaliate towards CAC members that express the importance of advocating for special education improvement. Dr. Thomas, you continue to allow Ms. Riley to act in this manner without holding her accountable for her actions. Ms. Riley's actions are in clear violation of the anti-retaliation provisions of both the Section 504 of the Rehabilitation Act of 1973 and the Title II of the American with Disability Act of 88. I have repeatedly asked you for your help in these types of situations. You again did not intervene. Dr. Thomas, you stated in your email dated 11/14/2011, once again, that the WESELPA Superintendent Council evaluates the WESELPA Administrator, and any complaints should be referred to this council. As you are very well aware, the WESELPA Superintendent Council only meets 5 to 6 times a year. Since this is the case, there is no way that the WESELPA Superintendent Council could be responsible for intervention and correcting any action that Ms. Riley causes on a day-to-day operation within the WESELPA. Ms. Riley, per the local plan, is subject to the RLA policies and procedures of the day-to-day operation. On page 23 of the local plan, it states that. This would mean that immediate action is needed in the resolving a time-sensitive manner, that you are in fact her immediate administrator and not the WESELPA Superintendent Council that only meets 5 to 6 times a year. I am asking once again that you take corrective actions on Ms. Riley regarding her actions of not distributing the CAC November transition flyer, canceling the reservation of the conference room for the 11/15/20 CAC presentation, sending out an email dated 11/8/2011 stating that she, Ms. Riley, is only willing to allow a conference room to be used on 11/15/2011 to hold a CAC business meeting, even though there was no CAC agenda created for such a CAC business meeting. Sending out an email to all CAC, WESELPA, and WESELPA School District Special Education Directors on 11/10/2011, canceling the meeting using her authority as the WESELPA Director against the wishes of the CAC members. I am a CAC member, and it was against my wish. We wanted to hold that presentation. We were not allowed because you would not intervene. Not allowing the CAC to do their November presentation as it was stated in the CAC brochure that was distributed to WESELPA school districts. Ms. Riley using her authority as the WESELPA director to discriminate and retaliate against CAC members. I am once again also asking verbally and in writing for an organizational chart of the WESELPA local plan. There needs to be accountability of the day-to-day operations of the WESELPA with its employees. With an organizational chart, WESELPA employees and the public will be able to understand the structure of the WESELPA and the relative ranks and positions and who is accountable for those ranks and positions. I am asking for a written reply back within 5 working days of the WESELPA organizational chart will be created and a copy given to me and also put on the WESELPA website. I am also asking for a written reply back from you, Dr. Thomas, that states there will be procedures in place for immediate action that needs to be addressed regarding the day-to-day operation of the WESELPA administrator that cannot wait for the next WESELPA Superintendent Council meeting members. I even put on this the CAC brochure that even shows November 15th as a CAC transition presentation. Now, mind you, Joan always forgets this, okay? I print everything. I have everything in black and white. So no matter how much she goes back to that website and changes it, it says when she modifies it, and it says when it's been changed, but I have a copy of it, okay, which it was changed. Same thing with the October presentation. One of her comments in an email to us was that she didn't know who the presenters were. We weren't sure who the presenters were in October, so we sent it out like this. There is no presenter name on this whatsoever. And you forgot. I keep everything, Joan. Everything. And everything is in black and white. And we still have to deal with this on a day-to-day basis. Then the CAC can't be functional because the way the CAC bylaws were written. So this is my next letter, which you guys can read, and I'm asking you guys once again to agendize and as a Superintendent Council to address Dr. Thomas with this on the agenda for the CAC to go back and rewrite the CAC bylaws so we can be more effective. We're not effective with only one representative per school. We have some school districts that don't have representatives, and we have some that do, but they do not show up. And because we don't show up, we don't even have all the elected officials that we need. You guys, as a superintendent, allowed this because you guys agreed and took action on the CAC bylaws that she wrote as a WESELPA director, when in the past, she has never been CAC friendly at all. So I ask you to take that into consideration.